Hey everybody, welcome to Chic. I'm the Cheap. Didn't have time to get all prettied up and do an interview. We're working on sheetrocking our kitchen, so we're just going to jump right into today's project. And it's going to be a fall candle holder that you can make out of sticks and twigs from your backyard. So what you'll need is some floral wire, excuse me. And as you can see in that first video, I just cut myself a few lengths of floral wire, that's a tongue twister. And then I went out into my backyard and just got a bunch of sticks and twigs. And actually the green ones that are still kind of green on the inside work best for this because they have a little more pliability. So what you're going to do is take your candle and kind of fit the first twig around it needs to be kind of a long one, and make it into a circle or a rough circle, and then just use your floral wire and bind it together so it stays in that shape. And the goal of this is really to kind of create a nest shape with these branches. So once you have that first shape that you know fits around your candle, you're going to start with your bigger twigs and keep making circles and shapes around that base circle and just wiring them into place, using your floral wire to just hold them down into place. And keep going back and checking to make sure that your candle still fits into the opening of this little nest that you're making out of twigs. So once you get down to the medium-sized sticks or the smaller sticks, you're going to kind of bend them around, and that might happen. They might break. That's okay. Just use what you have, and you can kind of sometimes weave them into the shape that you're making, which helps them stay a little bit better. So go ahead and use wire to put those down, and then when you get to the smallest branches, you can use hot glue and just hot glue those into place. It doesn't take much to hold them in place. And after you have all those little twigs in place where you want them, it'll look kind of like this. Like I said, you're just kind of building a nest. You want it to kind of get all the branches to kind of flow in a circle shape. Then just set your candle into the middle, and this is where you just need to take out the craziness. If you don't want it to be this crazy, take some scissors and just trim it back a little bit so it's more manageable and the way that you like it. And then from here you can add whatever you want to give it a pop of color. I have some winter gem boxwoods out front, so I took some sprigs from that and just kind of stuck them into my little twig nest, and that makes a nice little pop of color. I also have some mums blooming, so I put those in. Now the great thing about this little stick candle holder is that it'll last you all the way through Christmas. Once your mums get crispy or you don't want to have the winter gem boxwoods in there, take them out and put in little evergreen sprigs, and you've got a really pretty Christmas centerpiece. So this is a really cheap way to make a really pretty versatile candle holder that has a really earthy look to it. Here's my finished product. You can just leave it as sticks and twigs. That looks really fall and autumn. You can do whatever you want to with it. Also make sure that you're safe. Don't have any of the twigs too close to the glass or hanging over the fire because you don't want it to be a fire hazard. But as long as you keep it safe, it's a fun, cheap way for a fall candle holder.